Hello everyone, I hope you are doing good and I'm back with my new video, and today I will be taking up the last topic of arithmetic progression AP जो कि क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन सम ऑफ एन टर्म्स है। पिछले वीडियो में मैंने आपको सम ऑफ एन टर्म्स का जो रिलेशन था वो डिराइव करना बताया था, and today we'll be working on the applications of that relation. So let me start with a very simple question here. The question is, find the sum of the AP. The AP is given here 2, 7, 12 and so on to 10 terms. We have to calculate it up to 10 terms. Here we have an AP and we just want to calculate the sum of first 10 terms. Clearly in this question यहाँ पर फर्स्ट टर्म जो है AP में वो 2 है, तो A की वैल्यू 2 हो गई। D कॉमन डिफरेंस विल बी सेकेंड टर्म माइनस फर्स्ट टर्म, दैट इज 7 minus 2, we are getting 5 here. Then we have to calculate S10 here. So as I told you, the relation for Sn, the formula for sum of n terms is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into D. So we will use this. S10 means we have to replace the n with 10. Sn के फॉर्मूले में हमको n की जगह पर 10 सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. So let us substitute 10 here. 2 into value of a is 2, so 2 into 2 plus 10 minus 1 into d. Here d is 5. So this is what we are getting here. S10 is equals to 10 upon 2 is 5. 4 plus 9 into 5, which is 45. So from here we are getting 5 into 49, which is nothing but 245. So this is what we are getting here. S10 is equals to 200. So now let us come to the second question I've taken here. Find the sum of AP where we have this finite AP. As I told you in my previous videos, AP दो तरह की होती है. जिसमें लास्ट टर्म हमको पता हो हम उसको फाइनाइट AP बोलते हैं, जिसमें लास्ट टर्म हमको नहीं पता होती है हम उसको इनफाइनाइट बोलते हैं. तो इस क्वेश्चन में यहाँ पर A की जो वैल्यू है वो है 34. कॉमन डिफरेंस D इज सेकेंड टर्म माइनस फर्स्ट टर्म, दैट इज 32 minus 34, which is coming out to be minus 2. Now the question is find the sum of AP, but up to how many terms? So clearly here we have last term, so we can calculate the total number of terms. So first of all we have to write an is equals to 10 and we have to find the total number of terms in this. So first of all we have to solve for n, that is we will be using the nth term relation, that is an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, and for this let us substitute the values. An is 10, a is 34 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 2. So here what we can keep the substitute, we have to substitute the values here. So 10 minus 34 is equals to n minus 1 into minus 2. So what we are getting here, minus 24 is equals to n minus 1 into minus 2. Now we can bring this minus 2 here. So minus 24 upon minus 2 is equals to n minus 1, and if we divide this we are getting 12. So n minus 1 is equals to 12. So finally we are getting n is equals to 12 plus 1, which is coming out to be 13. तो यहाँ पर टोटल नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स जो है वो 13 है. यहाँ 34 फर्स्ट टर्म है और लास्ट टर्म 10 है. So in all this is total 13 terms. Now we have to calculate the sum of AP, that is S13, because we have total number of terms as 13. So let us substitute, let us find out the value of S13. We have to use the relation here. As we know the last term, we can use Sn is equals to n by 2, a plus an, nth term is known to us, so we can use this relation directly. So S13 is 13 by 2, a, the value of a is 34 and the last term is 10. So we can write it here, 30 upon 2 into 34 plus 10 will give us 22. So we can write it here like this. Then we have to multiply 13 with 22, 13 to just 26, 2 carry, 26 plus 2, 28. So the sum of these all terms is coming out to be 286, where we have total 13 terms in this AP. So this is how we work on a question where we do not know the total number of terms, but we have the complete AP. Now let us take one more question. The question is, in an AP, the value of first term is 2, the common difference is B, and the sum of first n term is given as 90. We have to find the total number of terms, that is n, and the nth term, that is an. So first of all, we can find out nth term. As we know, the value of a and 8 here. So we can find out the relation between n here. So we will be using that relation an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So whatever we know here, we have to substitute. An is equals to a is 2 plus n minus 1 into d is 8. If we try to solve this, we get 2, multiply this 8 in the bracket, we get 8n minus 8. So from here what we are getting, 8n minus 6. This is the nth term in terms of n only. Now once we get this n, we can find out the value of an from this. So let us come to the second relation, that is Sn. The formula is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We can use this, or we can use directly n by 2, 2a plus, we can use the relation of an as we have calculated, a plus an directly. So from here I am getting 90, because the value of Sn is 90, is equals to n by 2, the value of a is 2, and the value of an we have calculated 8n minus 6. So from here we have this value, this 2 we can bring to LHS, so this will come in multiplication. Now n multiplied with, when we simplify this bracket, we will be getting 8n minus 4. यहाँ पर हमने इसको ब्रैकेट को सोल्व किया, 8n minus 4 आया into n. Now from here what we are getting, this is 180 is equals to, if we multiply n in this whole, we get 8n square minus n multiplied with minus 4, we get minus 4n. Now bring this to RHS, we will be getting 8n square minus 4n minus 180 is equals to 0. Now clearly we can take out 4 common from this whole quadratic equation. So if we take out 4, we will be having 2n square minus n minus 45, and this is what we are getting. Now 4 is a constant, so that will be going to RHS and it becomes 0. Now we have to factorize this quadratic equation to get the value of number of terms first. So let us factorize this. The equation is now 2n square minus n minus 45 is equals to 0. Now look at this, we have 2 into 45. So the total value is 90. We have to factorize this a into n. We have to perform this. So we are getting the factors out here. This is what we are getting here. So from here clearly we can combine these two, and we can combine 2 and 5. So what we are getting here, we have minus 1 at the middle term, so it is 10 minus 9 can be written here. So let us factorize this. We can write 2n square minus 10n plus 9n minus 45 is equals to 0. Now from these two we can take out 2n, so n will remain. Then if we take 2n from this, we get minus 5. Then 9 is taken common, we get n minus 5 is equals to 0. So the final factors are n minus 5 and 2n plus 9 is equals to 0. If we equate them to 0, we are getting n minus 5 is equals to 0 or 2n plus 9 is equals to 0. So from here the value of n is either 5 or n is equals to minus 9 by 2. As we know that the value of n is number of terms, and as you know the number of terms cannot be negative, so the value of n is 5. मीन्स यहाँ पर जो टोटल ये जो सम है ये 5 टर्म्स का है, तो यहाँ पर वैल्यू आ गई n की। अब हमको निकालना है an जो हम कैलकुलेट कर चुके हैं। लेट अस सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यू ऑफ n इन इट। an was coming out to be at 8n minus 6 now, so a5, the value of n is 5, so a5 will be 8 multiplied with 5 minus 6, that is 40 minus 6, so a5 is nothing but 34. The fifth term in this series is 34 here. So this is how we solve these kind of questions where we get a quadratic equation to find out the remaining things in the question. Here I am taking one more question. Fourth question is, in an AP, the last term is 28, the sum of terms here is 9 and the sum of first 9 term is 144. We have to find the value of first term. So clearly we have two information here. Basically the main information is L and S and the number of term is n, so we can clearly write an is equals to 28, which is nothing but a9. Total nth number of terms we are taking here is n, so the last term will be a9, so this is equals to 28, and the second information here is the sum of 9 terms. Here we have the value of Sn, that is 144, and as we know the number of terms is 9, so this is S9 only. So from these two relations we can easily calculate the value of A. So let us come to that. Now as I explained you how to assume the ninth term, we will be using the formula of n, and A9 can be easily written as A plus 8D, which is given as 28. This is our first relation here. Now come to S9. S9 is 9 by 2, 2A. 2A plus n minus 1 into D is the one relation, but here we have last term, so we can substitute A plus L here, which is given as 144. Now from here we can write A plus L. L is 28 here, so we are writing like this. Fine. Now we can write 144. If we look at this 2 is in denominator. If we bring it to RHS, we get it multiplied, and if we bring 9, it will come here in denominator. So from this relation only we are getting the value of A here, that is A plus 28. Now we can divide 144 by 9. This is coming out to be 9 1 9, and 5 is remaining. 16 will come, so we are getting 30. 16 2 is 32. So clearly the value of A here is 32 minus 28, that is 4. So from here directly we can calculate the value of A. There is no use of an in this. That is only given to use in this relation of sum of first n terms. So this is how we go through the questions where we have certain values and we have to solve for. Now let us take one more question here. How many terms of the AP? We have an AP here, that is 9, 17, 25 and so on, must be taken to give a sum of 636. We have the value of Fn. Suppose the number of terms here is Sn. We are assuming that the number of terms is Sn. So according to that, the Sn, that is the first sum of first n terms, is given as 636 here. Now the AP is also given, so from here we can write the first term, that is 9, and the common difference is 17. Second term minus first, this is 17 minus 9. So from here we are getting it as 8. So first term is 9, common difference is 8, and we have the sum of all Sn terms. So Sn is n by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So by using this relation, we can simply write the value of Sn is 636 is equals to n by 2, and if we substitute the values here, 2 into 9 plus n minus 1 into 8. Now we have to simplify this. What we can write here, if we look at this, we can multiply this 6 36 by 2 from, if we bring this 2 to LHS, n is multiplied here. Now simplify this bracket, 18 plus, if we multiply 8 inside, 8n minus 8, this we are getting. Now let us try to simplify this. If we multiply these two values, we'll be getting 1272 is equals to n times. This is on simplification 8n plus 10. Now if we multiply n in that, what we will get? 1272 is equals to 8n square plus 10n, and if we bring everything to RHS, this is 8n square plus 10n minus 1272 is equals to 0. So this is the equation. Clearly there is something common in it, so we can take 2 out of this common. So 2 is common here, so if we divide the whole equation by 2, we will be getting 4n square plus 5n minus 636 is equals to 0. So what we are getting, this 2 will be utilized in RHS, that is 0 upon 2 will become 0. Now we have to factorize this and get the value of n here. So from here we are getting a very simple equation, that is 4n square plus 5n minus 636 is equals to 0. Now we have to factorize this and get the factors here to get the value of n, that is number of terms. So let us try to simplify this. We have to multiply with 4. So what we will be getting? So we will be multiplying 4 with 636 and we will be getting some factors. So from here we can write it as 53n minus 48n minus 636 is equals to 0. So from here we have a very clear value, that is, if we take n out of this, we will be getting 4n plus 53, and from here we can take out 12, that will be good. So if we take 12 out of this outside, so we will be getting 4n plus 53 here. So from here we are getting two factors, n minus 12 and 4n plus 53 is equals to 0. So clearly from here we have two values, n is equals to 12 and n is equals to minus 53 by 4. This is not possible. So the total number of terms that will be taken to get the sum of 636 is 12. So this is how we solve these kind of questions. Now let us come to an question. If the sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and the sum of 17 terms is 289, we have to find the sum of first n terms. So clearly we have two relations here. So let us write what is given to us. यहाँ पर sum of first 7 is S7 is given as 49 and S17 is given as 289. Let us assume that the first term and the common difference is a and d respectively, and here we have to calculate the value of Sn. So whatever is given to us, let us simplify and write. S7 will be here, we have to use this relation Sn is equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the relation what we are getting. Now the Sn in first case is 49 where n is 7, means number of terms जब 7 है तो sum 49 है. 2a plus 7 minus 1 into d. On simplifying this, we are getting 49 upon into 2. This was in division, so it will come in multiplication. This will come 7 and 2a plus 6d. On solving this, we are getting 7 7 is 49, 7 2 is 14. So the relation final here is 2a plus 6d is equals to 14. This is our first equation here. Now in the second case, the sum is given as 289. This is the sum of 17 terms. So clearly 2a plus 17 minus 1 into d. This is what we are getting here. So here we can write 289 into 2 upon 17 is equals to 2a plus 16d. यहाँ पर ये 2 into में चला जाएगा, 17 in division and 2a plus 16 is what we will get here. 17 when we divide 289 by 17 we get 17 multiplied by 2 is 32, 2a plus 15 is 34. So from here the relation which we are getting is 2a plus 16d is equals to 34. This is our second equation. Now look at these two relations. 2a plus 6d is 14, 2a plus 16d is 34. Clearly it's a simple question to solve. We have two variables a and d and two equations. So we can simplify them. Rewrite these two equations. 2a plus 16d is equals to 34. This is second. And the first equation was 2a plus 6d is equals to 14. We can clearly eliminate 2a from here. So subtract, change the sign, this will be cancelled. Now we are getting 10d is equals to 20. यहाँ से d की वैल्यू हम कैलकुलेट करके लिख सकते हैं, d is equals to 20 by 10 that is 2. d की वैल्यू 2 आ जाती है. अगर d की वैल्यू 2 है तो हम क्लियरली किसी भी इक्वेशन में 1 और 2 में से हम a की वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं. तो लेट अस कम टू दैट पार्ट नाउ. पुट d is equals to 2 in equation 1. So what we will get in this equation? 2a plus 6 into 2 is equals to 14. So from here 2a plus 12 is equals to 14. So 2a is equals to 2, 14 minus 12. So a is coming out to be 2 upon 2, that is 1. So the value of a is 1 and the value of d is 2. Now we wanted to calculate the sum of first n terms here. So finally we have the value of a as 1 and d is equals to 2. So Sn will be n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now substitute the value of a and d. N by 2, 2a means 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into d is 2. यहाँ पर n by 2 into 2 plus multiply this 2n minus 2, ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा. तो हमारे पास फाइनली आता है n by 2 into 2n. Again this 2 is cancelled, so finally we are getting n into n, which is nothing but n square. So Sn is n square here, and clearly the first sum of first 7 terms is 7 square from this relation. 7 का स्क्वायर 49 होता है, तो पहली 7 टर्म्स का सम 49 है और पहली 17 टर्म्स का फर्स्ट 17 टर्म्स का सम जो है वो 289 है, जो कि 17 का स्क्वायर होता है. So from here we are getting this relation. So it is a very good question in which we are using the concept of linear equation in two variables.